Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Joker Shadow and I'm here with my first video in DCS. In this mission, we are going to fly from Incirlik Air Base in Adana, Turkey, and we are heading to Syria, Al Assad base specifically. And we are there to bombard IRGC transports and Scud launchers to make sure the world is a safer place. According to the intel, the IRGC transport arrives at 0510 local time. And as you can see, there's lots of threats, especially SAM systems and better aircrafts like MiG-29 out there. And let's go to see what we can do. So we are here. Let's light up. Raise a little bit. Put it on L16, and we are going to use CBU-105. As you can see, they're mounted my wings. I have 4 of them. So before doing anything, I have to power them on and set them and change the release distance to 400 feet inter, and yeah, everything looks cool. We have to wait till these bombs get aligned. These bombs use your steering points as a reference, so you have to keep that in mind. Okay, other boys, the other Vipers, they're flying, as you can see. Let me ask for taxi permission.
Chevy 1-1, request taxi to runway. Chevy 1-1, clear to taxi to runway 5.
And because I have ECM pod installed on my aircraft, I'm going to activate these modules and put it on standby. Yep, we're almost ready to go. Before proceed to taxi, I like to change my steering point from manual to auto, so it changes automatically when I reach the steering point. And also I like to go to list and press 6, so I can see as you can see it, ground speed, and it helps me to keep my airplane on its wheels while I'm doing it. I'm taxiing. So engaging the nose wheel, light them up, light this one up, and let's move. Let me show my controls indicators so you can see. I really hate those videos, they don't have these indicators, because for me, as a newbie, someone new to this game, it really helps to see what movements you do and how tense they are. And that's my wingman. He's going to start following me as soon as I see he's coming out from the hangar. Looks like bombs are aligned. I'll check them when I fly, after I take off. Yeah, there are some escorts joining us. assume. The Vipers, which took off a little bit earlier, they are heading to suppress enemy SAM on our way to the Al Assad Air Base. If they fail their mission, there's a good chance we fail too. So let's keep fingers crossed that they know what they're doing. Okay, I'm going a little bit fast. And let's adjust. Please don't hesitate to comment my mistakes. As I mentioned, I'm really new to this game or simulation. I may do stuff totally mistaken or wrong. Please enlighten me in the comments if you see any mistake. Oops. I almost tipped off my airplane. I should make sure my speed is under 15, preferably closer to 10 when I do these kinds of sharp turns.
Chevy 1-1, request takeoff.
That was really fast.
Chevy 1-1, you are cleared for takeoff and ready. Climb 300 at QFE 29.76.
Well, I waited for my wingman to get closer so we can take off simultaneously.
Chevy 1-1, unable to clear for takeoff.
What happened?
Chevy 1-1, you are cleared for takeoff and ready. Climb 300 at QFE 29.76.
I'm not sure if the ATC is moody or I did something wrong. Please let me know. So push the pedals, increase the throttle, and release the toe brakes. Disengage nose wheel. I'm trying to keep myself aligned. And pull the stick. We are airborne. Gears up. Let's
Counter.
Is that enemy? Look at the sunrise. That's beauty. Well, I engaged the autopilot, so it can be free. And let's chain master arm switch on and make sure our lights went to landing, because we're eventually going to land. I'm going to check the ECM pod if it works. Yes, it works. Oh, enemy active SAMs has been destroyed, so the suppressing SAMs mission was successful. I think it's a SEAD mission, SEAD. So we're clear to go. I'm climbing to 24K because it's a really long way to our target, and we need that fuel. As you can see, I burn much less fuel when I fly in higher altitudes. Even if I go higher, you'll see it will reduce the fuel flow to my engines, and actually I go faster. As you can see, it's only 350 knots, but I'm going 0.81 Mach. So yeah, it's a little bit faster than ground speed. Let's check our ground speed. As you can see, our ground speed is 500 knots, but our airspeed is 353 knots. So by flying higher, you go faster and more efficient. Everything looks nice and great. Let's make sure our bombs are totally ready. As you can see, the ready is here. It shows the bombs are ready to be deployed. Can't see my wingman. I think my wingman is a little bit behind, so I'm reducing my speed. Where are you, dude?
Join up.
Let's call him up. Apparently he's close, but oh, there he is. Where did you go? Oh, there he is. That's my wingman. Okay. Since you're close enough, let's go a little bit faster. And let's watch some beauty. We are still in NATO airspace, but from steer point 2, afterward we are going to enter the enemy airspace. So as soon as we reach steer point 2, which we are already there in 10 seconds, almost, we are going to turn off our lights, because we don't want to hold a flashlight and tell everyone, look at us, we are here. And I'm going to engage my ECM pod, so I actively jam any possible tracking from enemy radars. And let's go quiet. So we already have AVAX and data link. We have enough awareness. There's a bogey just down there. As you can see, there's a bogey. An IRGC transport has landed. So from steering point 3 to steering point 4, we are already in enemy airspace. We are going to make sure we have lots of speed, because apparently there are some SAMs located in the target area. So with higher speed we have better chance to evade and defeat any coming missiles at us. Fuel looks great. We are almost on the target, and we still have more than half of our fuel. So maybe I can do some burnouts, some afterburners when I need. I don't need to be too much. And when we are coming back, actually we are empty. We are not going to have lots of way. Okay, luckily SAMs got activated in only the neighboring airbase, and they scrambled some units to us. Let's go to air to ground mode and let's call our friend and ask him to perform the mission. Let's increase the speed. Go to afterburner. As you can see, my bombs are going to be released as a pair with 400 feet apart. The bracket is moving. And I have the release queue. I'm going to wait a little bit, so... And, oh! Bombs away. Bombs away. Let's watch our bombs. Yes. Love it. We change to air-to-air mode. We activate our radar. Looks like there are some bandits heading this way from this airport. Also, there are some bandits to the left of us, but our escort, I think they're handling them. Yes. Okay, there they are. Bandits coming this way.
Running in.
I can't lock them yet because F-16 radar is not famous for its greatness. But I hope I can track them and...
Bombs away.
Come on, man. Yes. There you are. That boy. And Fox 3. The missile is Pitbull. I can switch to the other target. Should have been hit, the target. And splash. Another Fox 3. And splash. I think there are 2 other bogies.
Counter. Gas flare.
Fox 2. Fox 2. And break. Splash. Well done. 3 kills. I think there's another airplane out there. Let's
Altitude.
Flight, cover me.
Gas flare. Gas flare.
2, reload.
I have to get rid of my tanks since they're empty.
Counter.
My jammer works perfectly. It keeps jamming the enemy lock. I want to head back to the no air-to-air missile left. Almost nothing left except bullets, guns. What's that? There's a target over there. Change to guns. When I change it to guns, it loses the lock. You can see it really. And it goes very slow. I think it's a chopper, it's a helicopter or something like that.
Altitude. Altitude.
I'll switch to dogfight mode as soon as I reach the bandit. 230.
Lock.
Oh, there you are. Oh my god. I zoomed too much. Okay, there is a target down there. Let's go and make sure they never fly. I have enough fuel.
Altitude. Altitude.
Oh my god. Blow up my target, but there's another one.
Pull up. Altitude. Altitude.
Yes! Oh my god! It was so close. It was so close. The air defense almost caught me. I was so lucky. Okay, let's go back. We did what we had to do. If you're bingo fuel, go to the tanker.
Hit the tanker. Copy.
I'm again gaining altitude, so I burn less fuel. That's enough. I like this smoke tail when you... Let's go over Mach 1. I have lots of fuel. That's more than enough. And supersonic bang. I love it. As you can see, we're empty and we fly like a bullet. Let's disengage. Not now, let's wait a little bit more. I think that's enough. Yeah, it's so quiet because we are supersonic, but if... You can see it's much quiet. We are doing great, and I'm heading to the airbase. Let's put this on standby and lower the throttle a little bit. Change the autopilot to attitude hold and turn on our lights so they can see us. Everything looks great. I hope I can make a good landing. Well, I recently learned how to land without any damage to the aircraft. I'm really proud of that because it took a long time for me. I'm still challenging with the aerial refueling and this stuff. Okay, let's cut the throttle a little bit. I'm going to continue to descend till something around 4,000 feet. Then I'm going to approach the airfield. I can't see it right now. Oh, there it is. That's the airfield. So let's call the ATC.
Chevy 1-1 inbound. Chevy 1-1. Fly heading 003 426 QFE 29.87. Runway 23 to pattern altitude.
Oh, runway 23. So I think I have to change the approach. I have to do a flyover and make a turn.
Altitude. Altitude.
Chevy 1-1, cleared for visual, contact tower. Chevy 1-1, request landing.
I think we are aligned with the 050. Yes, our heading is 50. So we have to make a flyover and land from the other side. Or should we? Or do we? I think I have to change my approach because even by doing this flyover, waiting for 10 miles distance between me and the runway. Then I'm going to make a sharp turn left and align the airplane with the runway. I did it a little bit early, but yeah. I hope nothing bad happens. I have to align to 230. See the runway. Yes, I'm doing great. Yes, I'm aligned perfectly. And we are heading to touchdown. Nose up, nose up. Keep the nose up as long as you can. Yes. And we landed. What the hell, man? So, here we are. Nose wheel activated. Let's not blind everyone. And we are heading back to our hangar. And that's it. We just did the mission. We're safe, we're in one piece, and we landed our aircraft as we instructed to land in the other side. Maybe it's a little bit unorthodox to do it like that, but who's going to judge me? Please don't forget to hit the like button if you like my contents. Also, if you want to see more of these, please don't forget to subscribe. And I'm really happy to see your comments on how did I play and how was my... And yeah, I deserve a medal. Exactly. So here we are. The turn-off sequence. Thank you again, everyone, for your attention. By supporting me, you give me a lot of heartwarming, so I can continue producing these kinds of stuff. And see you later. Have fun.